So how to use the AI, very important. So in the future, you can see here's this one, and this one with a digital twin to what? To make sure your real-time situation and the simulation, and also Rotterdam very emphasize that means their AI and data analysis, and also 5G communication very important in the European. They have used your 5G connected your control terminal and some remote control centers, even including your ship. Automation, of course, you just see the video. In the European, they have a fully automatic control terminal in the European with a master line, and you just see the video, right? This is with a fully automatic control terminal, okay? And they operate by, we say, the remote control center. And they have a master line terminal, PNT, okay? Just like this one with the APM, Ilata is first fully automatic control terminal in European. Okay, so game screen, no human being, and they use their AGV with AGV and CC auto AGV auto stacking crane. Yeah. Fully automatic control terminal. Okay, so quite very port community system, community system that's being connected with the stakeholder. They have some data exchange. They can explain, and also they have a route scanner and port change system, and this is belong with a port community system. Okay, in Taiwan also copy this concept. We have a port community system. Port, they have a lot of community. For example, terminal operator. They have some freight forwarder for over the cargo. They have inland operator. They are custom. They have a shipping line. Okay, they have a shipping line. So it belongs to, we say the port, we say the port 就是跟它有关系的。另外是港口里面的关都一样，是跟它在港口之间的关系的。好，那这些东西呢 because they can share the data. Long time ago, they have asked question with this port. Right now, they can use a platform. You can use the platform to get any information you need. They can connecting about the 7,000 organization, okay? Like the port base. Port base less similar to this one. We say port exchange, okay? Similar to we say the first coordination system, but you can to make sure the real time your port code, okay? For example, this arrival, okay? And you can tracking your time, that means the arrival time. And also sometimes you have waiting something you have anchor your berth, anchor your port, anchor your ship, so waiting time. And later you are first in the docking, okay? So you can use the time schedule to check out where the ship real-time location. Okay, use this with a port code optimization system with a port exchange. Port exchange, so very convenient. Okay, for port. How about this one? This is also very famous about the route scanner. Similar like our Google. If you drive car, you have to go to another place. Again, I go to the Kaohsiung station. So I can to use my Google Map to check out the location. So I can pick up which transportation vehicle. I can check out to because as mentioned in the Rotterdam, they have different vehicle. Coaster, sea transport, rail transport, road transport, or barge. You can pick up which one is more easy to transport your shortcut way, and also including in the European, very focused on what the CO2 emission. Because in European, if you create the CO2 a lot, you have pay much money. Okay, so you can calculate which way is shortcut way, including your CO2 emission number. You find out which way is shortcut way and including your very small CO2 emission volume. OK，在欧洲非常注重什么呢？就是环保，所以它这些东西也告诉你说我要用什么方式来运输。那最符合 green standard, that means CO2 emission number little. Okay, final one is barge. So you can use a barge from this point, transport your cargo to this point. Okay, other place, let me create a lot of, the CO2, including lower. You use diesel oil, 使用柴油 rail, depending on what kind of source they use. C, depending on what kind of source you, maybe LNG is green. Otherwise, you use a heavy oil, you very dirty oil. Okay, so you find out this one barge, their CO2 emission a little. So you choose this one. Okay, in this barge also they have use a battery. Battery barge. 所以未来如果按照欧洲这种走法的话，我们将台湾也会往这边发展。你不管你的车子最后也是吃电的，这是必然趋势。因为很简单，我们在国家现在没有像欧洲的话，它征那个碳排税，而且很严格。如果我们国家实际在征收的时候，也会逼着你换吃电的，没办法，这是趋势。Okay. So European, you have paid much money for CO2 emission, carbon emission. In the future, if a carbon emission in Asia, other country adopt this kind of carbon emission, you have paid a surcharge. That force you to buy electric cars, electric vehicle, no choice. Otherwise, you pay a lot of money for penalty for your CO2 emission. Terrible. Okay. Choice, the lower emission. Choice, low emission. Okay, this is two quite very famous in Rotterdam. They have we say digital transformation system. Okay. Okay, John, road scanner. I think it's very famous. Another way, including cybersecurity and so on, that's fine. Okay, later I would like to explain, we say, of course, this Shanghai port. Okay, let me see the Shanghai port. Shanghai port is quite very famous in China, and right now in the world is the top two. Top one is Singapore port. Number two is Shanghai port. Okay, let's see. So the world's largest automatic container terminal in we say 大小洋山. Yangsan, that means quite a long time ago it belonged to fish port. Yeah, the fishermen have go to this small port for staying for wrecks. Okay, and it's have 7 massive deep water purpose and use some unmanned 24 hours decision. And the JPNC, we say the gantry cranes. It's also very famous. We say JPNC. Basically, they have a constructed about 30% of gantry crane in the world. Gantry crane, yeah. Gantry crane 70% in the world is belong to JPNC. Chinese very smart. If they don't know how to create construct this gantry crane, Okay, they can welcome the foreigner to invest their money here, and then be learning. They will assign the very smart guy to just to learning your knowledge and encourage you your investing in China. After 5 years, they can create copy your products. They don't need to use your product again. Yeah, because they already know they can produce their products plus their idea. So that's why if you like to do the business with China, sometimes you have to keep your knowledge or idea computation very important. Otherwise, you will be copied. Because in China, it belongs to a closed system. What's mean closed system? I've got experience before because I worked in a Taiwanese company in China before. In China, it's closed system. You can use Google, you can use we say the Facebook. You don't know outside world. You cannot get any information from outside. So that's me. It's very closed system. How to make design? If you I'm some high tech engineer to assign to the Shanghai to open my company. I will teach I know to the Chinese. But the problem, if I after 3 years or 5 years I don't go outside for a job or go back to my headquarters to learning new one, that means I was very old-fashioned, right? And that means I can compare with, I can accept, I can absorb very new concept, new idea from outside. Because in Taiwan, in China, it's closed system. You cannot open, you cannot use, you cannot to use the ChatGPT, impossible. You cannot use Gemini. You don't know which one is more new one, new idea, new design. You don't know. So you just teach. And then the Chinese know anything from you, and then if you cannot teach them, that means you know better for them. Fire one, you'll be fired. So it's a big problem because very important. Your smart guy cannot make a very new design in closed system because you cannot get any new idea from outside. We check out. You try to access to the ChatGPT, or you like try to access to the Google Gemini. You only can use their system only. Use their system. You know, I and my wife prefer to see some drama, Chinese drama. I find out the Chinese drama, their content always similar. Why? Because they all people just live in a very closed system. They can access the new concept idea from the outside world. I see a drama always similar. Very similar. So the big problem. Okay, so continue here. How about Shanghai? They have do some digital transformation. Okay. Yes, and quite very advanced in the world, especially in China. And they have a young Da Xiaoyang is computer terminal, very famous. And also every time if you call on the Da Xiaoyang, they will show you. But so far, way to see the Da Xiaoyang. Have you been there? Da Xiaoyang?
No.
No? Okay. I've been there for 3 times. Da Xiaoyang, okay. Okay, how about smart pole? Yes. Also, they have this one. They have 2 systems very famous. First one, we just mentioned terminal system is a terminal operating system, right? The plus I right now become AI, right? AI intelligent.